Mr. President, Mr. Commissioner, I wish to also offer my congratulations to the rapporteur for the hard work he has put into this report. This proposal aims at reducing the administrative burdens in food-related enterprises. Specifically, the express goal is to exempt micro-enterprises from basic HACCP procedural obligations, but without, of course, in any way compromising food hygiene and consumer health safety. This was deemed necessary as companies with less than 10 employees, whose activities consist predominantly in the sale of food directly to the final consumer, are suffering severely under the heavy bureaucratic necessities of HACCP, to the extent that, in many cases, bankruptcy becomes an inevitability. Such an aim is fully in line with our expressed wish to support small businesses in their antagonistic and, in most instances, unfair fight for survival against the large companies. This aim appeared at some stages of our deliberations not to be shared by either the rapporteur or the Council. It became my understanding that their preferred line was, and it seems probably still is, to provide exemptions and flexibility equally for all companies, small and large. This may appear proper at first sight and in theory, but in practice it is grossly unfair to the small companies, and it clearly defeats the purpose of having this piece of legislation in the first place, which is, of course, to help the micro-enterprises. Some may argue that this is preferential treatment and unfair competition. They may be right on strictly legalistic and oversimplified theoretical grounds, but in terms of fairness and long-term planning, it is the same as putting in a boxing ring on exactly equal terms a 6-foot champion with a 3-foot child. Our philosophy is that in some circumstances the small and weak need some privileged assistance, otherwise our free internal market will become a deadly pond where the big fish will eat the little ones and then probably eat each other. Our voting philosophy reflects this philosophy. I urge you to vote to protect the small businesses of Europe. Thank you.
Señor Matsakis.